Well, I made it to my next little spot right here. I'm still in Texas though. As we all know, Texas is a very long state to drive through. Yes. So this is actually Thanksgiving week also. This whole week right here is Thanksgiving week. I don't know when I'm putting this video out and when you guys are seeing it, but when I'm filming it right now, this is Thanksgiving week. So since it's Thanksgiving week, I didn't want to be doing a lot of traveling this week because I know the roads are going to be packed, and also camping areas are going to be packed, and I just didn't want to have to deal with all that. So I found this place right here, and I'm actually staying put here the whole entire week until Thanksgiving is over. And it's a cute little place. So this place is called Dos Rios. I can't remember the area that it's in, but I'll put the link to this place in the description of the video like I always do when I share the places that I'm at. But I found this spot on Hipcamp, and it's a really cute place. Like it's in the middle of nowhere. Like literally in the middle of nowhere. Nowhere, Texas. So they have cabins here, they have tent sites here, they have RV sites here, all that good stuff. And it's a huge place. Like the campsite that I'm at right now, I don't have any neighbors or anything, so that's good. And then obviously they have bathrooms here, but they have showers. They have running showers, so that is really good for me, especially since I'm going to be here for a little while. So this is my campsite right here. How cute is it? Guys, I really love my awning. I absolutely love my 270 degree awning, you know, because it kind of wraps around the back and everything and the side. That thing is a game changer for me. Like, I've been putting that awning right there in use a lot. Like a lot since I've had it, because it only takes me like a minute to pull it out and then a minute to put it back up. I love it. So yeah, there's a little picnic table right here, and then a little grill, which I really should start taking advantage of some of these places having grills sometimes, because I do miss grilling out. So maybe one of the places that I go to, if I know there's going to be grills, I should stop and buy charcoal. I love charcoal grilling. Yeah. But anyways, you know, I'm just putting that thought in. And then there's a fire pit right here. Cute little chairs. And then over there, that's not my hammock. That's their hammock that they put up at the campsites. Not every one of the campsites have the hammocks, but some of them do. And when I got here, they let me choose which site I wanted. So obviously I picked one with a hammock. So yeah, just got finished setting up, and I think it's almost time for dinner, so probably start cooking dinner in a minute. So I was going to set up the tripod and show you guys me cooking, but it's really windy right now, so I'm trying to get all this done really fast, cooking my dinner, because the wind seems to be picking up like every few minutes. So, and it's supposed to get windy after sunset. But here I am. I'm cooking food, my dinner. I'm having a steak, and then I'm having a salad, and I'm boiling the egg in my jet boil, because I like to have boiled eggs on my salad. So yeah, and my salad, it's spinach, feta cheese, broccoli, because I love broccoli in my salad. And then instead of using croutons, I actually use cashew nuts, and a boiled egg. So yeah, I'm hungry. There's a deer, a spirit animal. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. How cool is that? Oh, wait. That's not a deer. I think that's an antelope. Look at that. What is that? That is not a deer. He's just looking at me. Oh my God, that's so cool. He's just staring at me. He's literally right across from me. You know, when dogs wag their tails, that means they're happy. I wonder if that means it for wild animals. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Bye. Bye. Oh my God, how cool. Well, today is the first day that I'm actually experiencing cold weather. It got down to the low 50s today. Or it is going to be the low 50s all day today. Hence, me being all covered up. But where we're staying at, there's a lot of stickers on this ground, which isn't good for my little one. So I don't know where. Can you see her? I'm having to walk her around with her booties on her. I'm so glad I have booties for her, because this would have sucked being out here for the week and not being able to walk my dog around. Honestly, if I didn't have booties, I probably would have left and went somewhere else. But the booties have been working. She's getting used to them. Come on, let's go for a walk. Let's show everybody how you trot around in your little booties. She's so cute. Alrighty, yeah, you tell them. You tell them. Say, why are you guys being so loud? I'm trying to trot around in some booties. Bright red booties. With my turtleneck sweater on. Because apparently my mama thinks that I'm an actual kid. Well, last night was definitely my first night of sleeping in the Jeep in the really cold weather. It was pretty cold last night. So, woke up this morning to ice all over everything. I already defrosted my window, but there's ice on the tires. There's ice on my hard cases up there, on my awning, on the table. That just tells you how cold it was last night. So, where I'm at right now, today is Wednesday, and it's actually the day before Thanksgiving, so it's Thanksgiving Eve. And I picked this spot right here to stay at for the week, because I didn't want to be traveling during Thanksgiving week. But I've already been here for a couple of days, and I've been giving this some thought last night when I laid down in the bed. It's a beautiful place where I'm at. Like, it's like 19 acres in the middle of wilderness. I mean, it's a really pretty place. They have a nice place here. But little one, there's stickers all over this ground, everywhere. And though I have put the booties on little one for her to wear, she has now gotten to the point when I go to walk her yesterday. I went to go walk her 3 times yesterday, and all 3 times she kept lifting up one of her front paws with those booties on, and then she would just start hobbling on 3 legs. So it doesn't look like she really likes the booties. And I can tell that she is a little depressed right now, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I can't really walk her on this property. Like all day yesterday, she wouldn't drink any water. She ate her food, but she wouldn't drink any water. So this morning I finally got her to drink some water. So I kind of feel really bad right now that, you know, little one isn't enjoying where we're at. And so I'm going to go talk to the people at the front today. And they do have like little tiny homes and cabins and I think RVs and stuff to rent. So as much as I can't really afford to get a cabin or a tiny home or anything like that, because, you know, I'm penny pinching and I try to save money on the road, I'm only here for 2 more days. So I'm going to see if they would just let me pay the difference on what I paid for this site right here and just pay the difference to get one of those cabins or tiny homes, if they have any available. It is Thanksgiving Eve, so. But I'm doing this because my little one is just, she's depressed right now, I can tell. So, and I know it's because she's just cooped up in the Jeep. And I can't just have her cooped up in the Jeep for all week long. I mean, I'm able to let her out and use the bathroom, you know, right here in the area and stuff, but I can't take her for walks. And so she just sits in the Jeep. And with her not drinking water all day yesterday, made me realize that she's sad. And you guys know I put my little one before me. So, I mean, it's not like an emergency, but it's kind of an emergency for me to just go ahead and get this cabin just so she can start drinking water again and get out of her little depression mode that she's in. And then hopefully the next spot that we go to, we can just do a million walks. I don't blame her for being upset. I wouldn't want to be cooped up in the Jeep all day long, all night either. She's probably already confused of why we're back on the road. And yeah, so fingers crossed that we get a little cabin or a tiny home today. I looked on their website and it does say that 1 tiny home is available, but that could book up within the next couple hours, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning, so I'm waiting on the office to open, which I assume is at 9. Alright, maybe there'll be heat in there too. I do have a little portable heater, by the ways, guys, inside of my Jeep. It's a low wattage heater, and I have a heating blanket too. So between those 2 things, we're actually pretty cozy inside of the Jeep. The mornings are just tough when I have to wake up to go make my coffee, but yeah, don't worry that we're freezing inside of the Jeep, because we're not. We're pretty cozy in there. Okay, so I did get the cabin. Now, normally I don't like getting cabins because, well, I don't like staying in structures. I really like staying inside of my Jeep. It's nice and cozy. But for this circumstance right here, I had to make an exception because my little one, she needed to have the cabin. So she's doing a lot better now that we've been in the cabin. She's drinking water, eating her food, playing with her toys, because she actually is able to run around. I just can't let her outside right now, but we're only here for 1 more day, so it'll be all right. This normally doesn't happen. I mean, you guys know I've been traveling for a while and I've been to a lot of places. And I think there was only one other place that I went to that had stickers all over the ground. So it's not something that happens all the time. So I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm still working my way through Texas. I think I only have like 3 or 4 more days left in this state, because I have one more stop that I'm going to in Texas before I'm finally out of Texas. So if you're familiar with traveling and the camping around the United States, it's a little bit easier to find nice camping over on the West Coast, meaning a lot of free camping and stuff like that. Like here in Texas, you can camp at the rest stops overnight, but I just don't feel comfortable sleeping at a rest stop overnight. So I have been like paying for like Hipcamp camping sites, or been staying like in established campgrounds. So until I can make my way to Arizona, because I think that's where I'm going to start being able to start finding a lot of free camping in the beautiful nature and everything, and then also starting to find more things to explore. I do have one place that I did make a reservation for, and it's a national monument place, and I've been wanting to see it for a while. So I am staying at a established campground as soon as I get into Arizona. But right now I'm just having to stay at Hipcamp places and other established campgrounds just until I make my way over to the West Coast. I'm a little bit more familiar with the West Coast too when it comes to camping and everything, so I feel a lot more secure and safer over there since I'm more familiar with it. And like I said, there's just more options over there. But I mean, this is a Hipcamp place. So you can find some really good places on Hipcamp. And then some of the state parks are pretty cool to stay at and everything too. And you find good deals. The state parks are pretty cheap, because we all know, you know, I'm a penny pincher, and traveling I have to save a lot of money and watch my money and how I spend it. Yeah. Another thing is, once I get over there to that West Coast, gas is about to be expensive. So yeah, this is my last day here, and actually right now, today is Thanksgiving as I'm filming this part right here. You guys will probably see this a week after Thanksgiving, but this is Thanksgiving, and I think sitting over here on this river is a nice way to spend my Thanksgiving. And I hope all of you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And yeah, I'm gonna take the rest of the day, go get my little one, bring her down here, hold her, and just enjoy this view for a little bit, and be thankful that I can enjoy views like this. Until next time.